So hello and welcome. This is Erica Glessing, and good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you're listening to this show. This is the Erica Glessing Show, where each day you receive 8 minutes of inspiration and some kind of communication about joy and happiness and getting to a place where you can succeed with your entrepreneur business or your healing practice or in your life in general. So today the message I got, it was really fun because it was Easter Sunday and April Fool's Day, and I was kind of asking the spirit of Jesus, or the spirit of God, kind of the spirit of Jesus, I think is what I was asking, is is that a mistake? Like, did you mean to have Easter Sunday happen on April Fool's Day? And what I got was it's time to lighten up. So I got that in the spirit of the lovingness from heaven and in the spirit of lovingness from all that is, there's a lightness that's being asked to come in. And it's perfect timing. One of my colleagues, Lauren Polly, has her brand new podcast called the Lighten Up Podcast with Lauren Polly starting this week. It's so perfect, right? It's starting on April 3rd. And so I'm curious, in this spirit of lighten up, like, what does that mean to you? Do you end up getting a little bit too solid in your conclusions and your judgments of yourself? Do you end up getting a little bit too grumpy about where you're at and wishing you could be somewhere else? Yeah. Any place you've been wishing you could be someone else or somewhere else or have things be fully different than they are right now. Just for today, I'm curious if you could just challenge yourself to lighten up a little bit about it. Like, what if you're okay right where you are, like right where you are, right where your bank account is, and right where your work is, and right with everything not done? What if you die with things in your inbox to do? Oh my gosh, right? So today I just challenge you to look around at your life and pull some pieces that have really been bothering you into the space about a foot in front of you. So go ahead and, if you're driving or running or something and you can't, you know, indulge in your mind's eye work, don't do it. But if you can, just kind of picture something that's been, nagging at you or niggling at you or getting you down. Is it the ending of a relationship? Is it the starting of a relationship? Is it the where you're at with your parents or where you're at with your children? Is it where you're at with your business partner? What's something that's kind of been bugging you? And just look at that in front of you and send some sparkly light energy to that whole drama, whatever it is that's kind of bugging you. Go ahead and just look at that in front of you and say, what if it were more fun? What if it were lighter? What if it didn't really matter? What if all the importance you'd placed on something, whatever that is, was like kind of silly and you could just kind of relax? There you go. Just relax just a little bit into that piece of you. And I'm going to invite you into that space with me. Hmm. Lately, I've been asking some questions about channeling, and I know that's really like not not to the topic we were talking about for Easter Sunday and April Fools, but I've been asking some questions about channeling information from other sources and other entities, and I've been getting some interesting direction about that. So I don't know what that means yet, but I'm going to be looking at some opportunities to bring information from kind of a deeper place. And how much fun would that be? And today, like I said, when I just sort of connected to the God, uh, Jesus energy around Easter and how, it was all about being on the cross and dying for the sins. And I was like, why is it on April Fool's Day today? And I just got this like big hearty laugh from above. And it was just this, you know what, sometimes as human beings, we take everything way too seriously. And what if we could lighten up just a little bit today and just see kind of the fun or the funny in everything? And that's my invitation for you today, is to look around and maybe look at a child's smile, maybe look at how someone explores something new. Keep an eye on observation today for something that inspires you. Just look around today and say, is that the inspiring thing? Everything that happens today, maybe just ask yourself, could that inspire me? Could that inspire me? Could that person inspire me? What would I allow to inspire me into being that me of me, that funny of me, that silly of me, and just see what shows up. So while you're off getting inspired, I'm very blessed because I get to be the Easter Bunny today, and I'm recording this real time on the morning of the show, which I rarely do. And I'm excited because the kids aren't up yet, and when they get up, they get to look for the little Easter eggs, and that's just something that I really enjoy. So I'm gonna go be in awe of my kids finding Easter eggs, and I'm gonna send you off on your day and look forward to a really good week. We have several new launches this week. I do have Lauren Polly coming to the show on Tuesday, so I'm super excited about that. And I have a really great guest coming on Thursday too, and for Transformational Thursday. So be sure to tune in this week and have a great one. Have a great day.